Hi, my username is Praxidike, but my real name is Alex. I'm going to be doing 4 monologues from 3 different plays. One of the plays is You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. The other is Fantastics, and the other is The Life of King Henry V. Here it goes. I'm going to be starting off with Queen from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Do you know what I intend? I intend to be queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was, and I'll live in a big palace, and when I go to my coach, all the people will wave at me, and I will shout at them. And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace, and I'll wear my crown, and swimming, and everything, and all the people will cheer, and I will shout at them. What do you mean I can't be queen? Nobody should be kept from being queen if she wants to be one. It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. Well, if I can't be queen, then I'll be very rich then, and I'll buy myself a queendom. Yes, I will buy myself a queendom, and then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. The next one is going to be Lunchtime from You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I think lunchtime is about the worst time of day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes the morning aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the night, too. Lying and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day, and all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I'd guess I'd better see what I've got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that when people eat peanut butter sandwiches, they are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. There's that cute little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over there and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty place next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I can't just go over there and sit there. I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up! I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there a reason that in the world that she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't even spare me one little moment? She's looking at me! She's looking at me! Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. If that little red-headed girl is looking at me with a stupid bag over my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I could take it off quickly, and she'd never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I ever take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. Whew, she's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, another lunch hour over. Only 2,863 to go. Now I'm going to be Don't Let Me Be Normal from Fantastics. This morning a bird woke me up. It was a lark or a peacock, something like that. So I said hello, and it vanished, flew away, the very moment I said hello. It's quite mysterious, so do you know what I did? I went to my mirror and brushed my hair 200 times without stopping, and as I was brushing it, my hair turned mauve. No, honestly, mauve, then red, then some sort of deep blue when the sun hit it. I'm 16 years old, and every day something happens to me. I don't know what to make of it. When I get up in the morning and get dressed, I can tell. Something's different. I like to touch my eyelids, because they're never quite the same. Oh. I hug myself till my arms turn blue. Then I close my eyes and cry till the tears come down, and I can taste them. I love to taste my tears. I am special. Please, God, please, don't let me be normal. This is my last one. It's the prologue of The Life of King Henry V. It's Act 1. Oh, for muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should warlike Harry, like himself, assume the port of Mars, and at his heels, leashed in like hounds, should famine, sword, and fire crouch for the employment. But pardon, and gentles all, the flat unraised spirits that have dared on this unworthy scaffold to bring forth so great an object. Can this cockpit hold the vasty fields of France, or may we cram within the wooden O the very casks that did affright the air at Agincourt? Oh, pardon, since a crooked figure may attest in little place 1,000,000 in letters, ciphers to this great account, on your imaginary forces work. Suppose within the girdle of these walls are now confined 2 mighty monarchies, whose high upreared and abutting fronts the perilous narrow ocean parts asunder. Piece out our imperfection with your thoughts, and into 1,000 parts divide one man, and make imaginary puissance. Think about when we talk of horses, that you see them printing their proud hoof with the receiving earth. For 'tis your thoughts that now must stick our kings, carry them here, there, jumping all times, turning the accomplishment of many years into an hourglass for which supply. Admit me, chorus, to this history, when prologue like your humble patience pray, gently to hear, kindly to judge our play. Thank you.